My last words were I was dreading filming this video, and now here I am sat in front of you. The inevitable has occurred. Dortmund have fallen victim to negative game plan, negative managing, negative tactics whatsoever, right from the get-go really, and they lost to Tottenham. And let's just start where we can start, even before the red card, which we considered, I think, in the 24th minute. Yes, by the way, it was a red card for player safety, for rules these days that prioritise players and their careers and longevity. In the grand scheme of things, yes, he's trying to get the ball, but it's studs to the shin and it's a clear red card. I agree. We've seen tackles like that get red cards, so there's at least some consistency in that domain. We were still lacking. We were still on the back foot with being 11 men. We showed no consistency, no discipline. Tottenham were able to expose us on the wings. Svensson had a really poor game up until his red card, as did Koto, and we were burned even when you had Jed Spence on the left, who's not naturally a left wing, whatever you want to call him, as a left back. He was cooking two of our players. I think it was Cameron Adeyemi and then on the right side, Jan Koto. So it was terrible display. And obviously, unfortunate situation with the red card. And after that, it was bound to happen, bound for us to concede again, a second one. And I think we were just lucky to get to half time without any further damage, just limiting it to 2-0. And, you know, I was thinking to myself, knowing Kovac, he's going to turn us all defensive when it is well within our right to be able to change the game script, make it more attacking, give us an opportunity to at least score a goal. Because yes, we're down 2-0, but at the end of the day, a loss is a loss. I don't care if we lose 10-0 or 100-0. The way I view it is that yes, you're a man down, but you're still very much in your right to try and do everything to salvage a draw, to get 3 points, which yes is unlikely, but still is very much possible. But Kovac opted for the defensive approach, which I am very much critical of, and I have criticised him for doing that. I think it was against Manchester City when we were down, what was it, 2 or 3-1, and we got a red card, and then he opted for the defensive approach, and we conceded another goal. So I don't think that's the best tactic, and especially when you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose, right? Your hopes of getting a direct qualification to top 8 is already out the window. What do you have to lose? Shame? No, nobody cares if you lose 10 or 100-0. A loss is a loss, and in the grand scheme of things, the players need to look at themselves, and the managerial staff, they need to look at themselves and conclude that it was a shambolic performance all around. Yes, in the final stages of the game, we showed some life, showed some chances, but in the first half, we had 0.0 XG, and that is just shocking from a team that is otherwise played well for most parts. But again, we go back to the consistency. Dortmund is just not consistent. They're not able to put up consistent performance like these, and it's disappointing. It's so disappointing on so many levels. Karim Adeyemi was okay. Guirassi's terrible. I don't think he was given the ball twice, and I don't understand why we have not chosen to splurge on Oscar Bob. You have a capable winger, a winger with proven Premier League experience right at your disposal, and you choose not to sign him and let Fulham of all teams go and get him. I don't know. I mean, we're our own worst enemies at the end of the day, and that just needs acknowledging. Now, obviously, we're going to get battered by Inter Milan, and then we have, the qualification for the next round, and then we go from there. And it concludes to be I think it's 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, which is a poor Champions League display. And I was thinking to myself, it can only get worse before it's get better. We haven't hit rock bottom just yet. We're lucky to be in second, and again, this is a below average Tottenham side with some B players in there, and we still get battered and get served up like a pancake. And I'm just really disappointed, because I know a Dortmund team a couple of years ago can serve up a quality match and showcase strong international display. It's disappointing. It's disappointing because on the weekend we'll probably get a win, and then we'll get battered by Inter Milan, and that's just the reality. So all I can do is criticise Niko Kovac for his poor tactics, shocking decisions, no cohesion amongst the team, and Dortmund will hit rock bottom before they get better, and that might take towards the end of the season. Dortmund need to make a lot of signings if they want to have a chance of being in the top four next year. And this is me being genuine. There's no kidding. Dortmund are in a very precarious situation, which has largely been covered up by various other teams which are fighting for the Champions League spots in Germany slipping up on massive occasions. So Dortmund have been fortunate enough to be in second place, but they have otherwise showcased not a lot. So we're leaving it at that.